Good morning, everybody. I'm just getting ready to make a quick video by request. This is for my mother. I have been doing something, it's for my skin. It's called the oil cleansing method. I'm sure many of you have heard about it. It's not new, but it's something that I started doing a year ago, and it's been the best thing I've ever done for my skin. I have really dry skin on my face, especially in patches, like right here on my cheeks, especially on my forehead and across my eyebrows, and everywhere else is pretty much fine. And I break out mostly like right here on the sides of my cheek there. I used to have a problem with mainly just blackheads. Never really got pimples, just once in a while. And so I looked for so many different things because I tried, just regular cleansing methods, clean and clear. I even went the expensive route and tried, what is that stuff called? Bare Essentials? Is that what it's called? Bare Naturals? Something like that. You'll know what I'm talking about. And I loved some of it, but it only worked for a little while. And everything dried my skin out even more, no matter how much moisturizer I put on my face. And so I started looking around because my skin started acting up and it was going really bad. And I found the oil cleansing method. It made me a little nervous because it's oil, but then I thought, you know what? Why not give this a try too? I have dry skin. People are saying that it works, and they've had really good looking skin, so I decided to try it. So I will do a quick tutorial on what I use and what I do. For this, you will need a washcloth and whatever your oil mixture is. I'm not going to go into too many details this morning, but I will put I'll just kind of say it as I go along. Anyway, this is my oil cleansing mixture. I have it in this little pump bottle. It costs like $1, if that, from the beauty supply store, so it's very handy. And this has castor oil and extra virgin olive oil. That's what I use for my face. And because my skin is dry, I use 1 tablespoon of castor oil and 3 tablespoons of the olive oil, because the drier your skin is, the less castor oil you'll use, and the more oily your skin is, the more castor oil you will use. I know that sounds backwards, but just go with it. So this is my oil mixture. And then you'll need whatever your face moisturizer is. Usually mine is a mixture of the olive oil and raw organic coconut oil. I am out of coconut oil right now, but I do have my shea butter mix that I use for my hair. I also use for my skin. It's just raw shea butter mixed with olive oil, and it has coconut oil in it. So all of that together kind of helps right now until I get my replenish my coconut oil. So let's begin. I'm going to start by just wetting my face a little bit. Just a little bit. So it's not completely dry. And then I'm going to take some of my oil cleansing mixture. I don't know if you can see this, but you don't need more than, I'm trying not to drop it on my computer. You don't need more than about a nickel to quarter size of it, because a lot goes a long way. Just rub it between your hands, and then I'm just going to rub it on my face. And you'll do this for about a minute, not that long, and you really want to concentrate on problem areas that you have on your skin. Like I said, mine are my cheeks back here. I don't know why they decide to break out, but they do. And so I'm just going to everywhere. You can also do this on your lips too if you want to do that. It's all natural. So just massage, and this is lifting the dirt up out of my skin. I know my face probably looks shiny, but I promise you, it does not make your skin oily. The thing with the oil cleansing method is that the kind of essential oils that you use has, depending on what kind you have properties like antifungal, antibacterial, and it's non-clogging to your pores. It actually helps your pores. Alright, now that I've rubbed all that in there, good to go. I'm going to wash my hands real quick, so I'm going to step away from the camera for just a second. the next thing you want to do is you're going to take your washcloth and you want to wet it with the hottest water that you can stand. You don't want to burn your skin, but you want the washcloth to be hot enough that the heat and the steam will settle into your face once you put it on. So once you run the water over it for a couple seconds, you can feel that the warmth has gotten into the towel. You're going to take the washcloth and just lay it over your face. Let the steam and the heat open up your pores so that you can further lift the dirt out of your face. So, I'll keep talking, but obviously you can't see me anymore. And this part won't take long because it doesn't take long for the washcloth to cool down. So I just kind of press it against my face to really get the heat and the steam trapped in there. And you'll just do this until the washcloth starts to cool and it's no longer hot. I'm kind of rushing a little bit so I get the video, but it really doesn't take much longer than what I'm doing now. Okay, and then once you do that, your pores are open. You're just going to take the washcloth and gently wipe the oil off of your skin, like this. And the great thing I love about this too is that the washcloth acts as a, oops, sorry, you probably couldn't hear me. The washcloth acts as a exfoliant. So you don't have to do any harsh scrubs or anything like that. I'd say I probably need to exfoliate maybe once a month, if that, now that I've been doing the oil cleansing method. But if I do that all natural too. I usually just take some honey and some sugar, rub it together, gently rub it into my skin for a few seconds, and that's all you need. And honey is really good for your skin too. That is definitely an antibacterial, antifungal, and it's hydrating. So I use that as my exfoliant. I also use that as part of my deep conditioner for my hair. I have videos on that. You can check that out as well if you like. Okay, and so there you have it. I've rubbed all the oil off on my washcloth. And now, before my skin completely dries, I'm going to do my moisturizing process. Again, if you're going to do the oil cleansing method, I really recommend a natural oil-based as well moisturizer. And even if your skin is oily, I promise you, if you use the right oils for your skin, do your research. This will not make your skin more oily, but it'll actually clear that up and normalize your skin a little bit. Okay, so I'm just taking my shea butter moisturizer and massaging it into my skin. Pay attention to your excessively dry areas. Put some on my lips too. And there you have it. And that is the complete process. Usually that takes me about 5 minutes, and that's all. Oh, I didn't show you how much moisturizer I use. Shea butter and oil really goes a long way. So that's it. That's all that I put on my face. Sometimes a little less depending on what I need. And like I said, depending on the oil, because of the properties of the oil, it will look like maybe your face is going to be oily or greasy at first, but then after a few minutes, the oil settles into your skin. And from the very first day that I tried this, I usually have to reapply moisturizer over a year ago. I do this in the morning. My skin feels moisturized and soft and glowing all day long. And my face started to clear up. I had a little breakout because I ran out of my oil mixture and tried something else. Don't do that. But anyway, it's clearing up some more. But when I was doing this consistently, I hadn't seen a blackhead or a whitehead or anything on my face in months. Like, I couldn't remember the last time I saw that on my face. And so it's really just been the greatest thing. I hope it helps you. If you have any questions or comments, please feel free to ask, and I will see you next time. Bye.